Boy, they got airplanes flying all over. Oh. I was supposed to have this hooked up before I started. I said I was supposed to have this hooked up before I started. Hey, I like this thing. Please excuse my my little setup, you guys. We live in stationary. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Probably for the next couple weeks or so, because I'm already relocating to the next place. But it's as good as it gets as of right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna rock with it. I'll let you guys know exactly what's going on in today's video. Hold on, give me a second. Bam. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. How y'all doing, by the way? And if you new, what's poppin', y'all? I've been on this thing for a minute, but I ain't posting in a minute. But I've been on it for a minute, if that makes any sense. Alright, we're just gonna do it like this. Let's be honest with y'all, I'm about 3 shots deep in. Got this nasty ass proper 12, but it works. It's been a long day. It's been my day off, actually. You may be asking, I'm trying to zip this all the way up, but what's poppin', you guys? It's your boy Marathon Chris. Welcome back to another video. We're just trying to stay consistent on this one. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to stay consistent. And, you know, we venting. And we're trying to, you know, we're showing our day-to-day living. Exactly, basically. So today was my day off. Kept it very chill. I've been working. Dang, I'm not complaining because this is something I've built in my mind mentally. This is something I've prepared myself to do, but I've been working 10-hour days, almost 5 days a week. To a lot of people, it might kill their bodies, but I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm hungry. This is all, I have a plan for this, you know. This is a marathon, y'all. This is not a sprint. It may seem like, damn, you always have a plan. Like I said, this is a marathon. But anyways, I've been working like a dog, been putting in hours. I've been working like I'm supporting 5 kids and a wife that's bougie. And I got a white piggy. I've been working hard, man. That's the goal, baby. That's the goal, is to, as of now, I'll keep it honest with you, I don't have like the perfect blueprint of what's going on, but let's just say it's the income coming in. You know, the bills are paid, the belly's full. To keep it coming. Everything else will come. But I have plans, y'all. I have plans. But today we were doing this, like I said, today's my day off. Got my laundry done. Took care of little things, just the regular stuff, you know. But we're sitting down today. I noticed it's okay. The channel's called Earn Your Leisure. I already like that right there, so I'm already subscribed to the channel. That shows me I already subscribed. They dropped a video, I believe. I believe it was this morning. I'm not too sure. I'm on the page right now. As a matter of fact, I'm on the video. It's let's go real quick. As a matter of fact, the page is called Earn Your Leisure. So if you're on a channel, you guys need some hot topics, anything like that, tap in with that. Channel seems, the energy seems very high. Black success is the first thing I'm noticing. Good interviews. They have a lot of topics they talk about. They interview a lot of people. It seems like it's just a lot of driven, good, intelligent people that you want to listen to. Simple as that. Before I start this, you guys, clearly you see me have a do-rag on. I have long hair. Right now it's in a ponytail. I don't have anybody that can braid hair right now, so I'm keeping it in a ponytail. I have to keep it flat for work. No, I do not gangbang. It's just a red do-rag. Simple as that, y'all. I have about 15 do-rags. You gotta make stuff clear nowadays, because people get the wrong impressions, people get the wrong ideas. I don't want people saying, oh, I can't watch the video because he thinks he's gang. Nah, I'm not. Civilian, hard worker brother, 9 to 5, entrepreneur. Make things happen. Make shit happen. Simple as that. But yeah, that's one thing in Long Beach. I know this. I just need to start reaching out more. Simple. Right now, I've just been in a fucking grind mode bubble of, it's really, I wake up in the morning, I text my people, I love them, and I turn the phone off and I go straight to work. I'm giving work right now my 110%. And the reason I say that is because I feel like the past, let's say 5 years, 6 years, I neglected my job that puts the roof over my head. As I haven't given it my 100%. And I always ask, like, damn, how can I get more money? Like, I've been trying to squeeze nickels and dimes out of my jobs. But the real is, I haven't even given my full potential to my position. And I know I hadn't even hit my top out pay. And so right now, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna sound like a broken record because I'm gonna post a video that I do talk about this. So I'm not gonna really go into depth with it, but oh God, I lost my train of thought. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm giving this job, my traveling job, my full attention because I want to make some money. I want to make some money, but I want to make my full pay with this position I'm doing. So I want to give it my 110%. That's what we're doing right now. So I picked up traveling. So this is my day off, y'all. Anyway, let's get right back into it. So I'm on this YouTube channel called, I said, channel. It's called Earn Your Leisure. They dropped a video, All Money In. Come on, baby. TFC. The marathon continues. Ralo the boy, Nipsey Hussle. I'm gonna say some weird shit. I'm gonna say some honest and some weird shit. I was excited, mad, angry, crying. Not crying, but I had a lot of feelings when I seen this video because it's like one of those videos you desperately need. I need to see this, and I'm like, motherfuckers, like about goddamn time, like you post something like this because I need something. You gravitate to certain things, and I haven't ever since I would say the passing of Hustle. I haven't gravitated to nothing that I like that gets me out of bed, like things like morning coffee. You would know that man's gonna be up before you and shit like that, and it's gonna give it to you black and white. It's gonna give it to you in blueprint. I kid you not. People will take a loan and say they worked hard for it. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. It's fucking weird. People will take out a loan and say I grinded hard for this loan. It's not. I like realistic things. I like people that look like us. I like people that break shit down. And I like day-to-day living. It's simple. So when I seen this video, I felt a bunch of emotions coming in. I'm like, goddamn, this is exactly what we needed. This is what I needed, especially with somebody like me that's trying to make like videos and just do things that the normal people don't do. I like to see motivational videos, good talks, just things that rev your engine. And if you guys want anything like that, please tap in. That's what my channel's all about, baby. We're not all about just trying to show big Tiny Drawz, who got the most of this and whatever. I'm trying to say, y'all, but I like the driven things. So this video right here is starring Black Sam, Cobby Supreme, BH, and Pac-Man, all talking about the growth with Nipsey Hussle. From when I get out of this, I did watch about 10 minutes of it before I decided to make a video like this. They're all hustlers, as simple as that. Nipsey's team, the All Money In team, is just a pack of hustlers, and they all have their own grind. And when you have a team that strong, it's endless. It's endless possibility. You're in danger because you're talking to people with fucking like 5 different dimensions of hustling. Like, you do this in this area, you can do good in this area. Don't forget. I'm sorry. Shout out to Jorge too. Jorge Beniche. JP. They call him JP. I believe in this. That's somebody I really do look up to. And if you ever get clips of my video, whether it's all love, simply as that. Let's get right into it, you guys. Surround yourself with hustlers. Simple as that. That's one thing I am lacking. I feel like I can do everything by myself, on my own. I'm on this journey right now of fucking finding who I am by myself without like a companion, without like my people in my ears. In the past 10 years, I would say I'm very family oriented, but I'm waking up with so much shit in my ears to the point I can't even think for myself. Right now, this is great. People will call this living conditions boring, lonely. No, this is great when you can wake up and hear your own albums. It's fucking crazy. It's weird. But anyways, let's get right into it, y'all. So I'm not gonna put the video up right here for copyrights, and like I said, they just barely posted this video. Let's get this right. 2 days ago. I'm gonna let this video get its glow, all that stuff. But I like the fact
these people are
killer introduction. First interviewer was Nipsey, was Black Sam, and Black Sam, he can talk. That's another thing too. I would love to see more videos of Black Sam. It seems like Nipsey Hussle really looked up to Black Sam. That's your older brother, you know. And I think that's crazy. As in, Nipsey was the icon. He was a star. You know, it seemed like everybody would follow Nipsey, but I think Nipsey had that. I'm gonna do what my brother wants to do. You know, my brother is that. He's my positive role model. As simple as that. You know, and I gotta see that. And I have family too, and I have a brother that he's fucking wicked. He's smart, and I know he's on his full best potential. I'm sorry, my words are crazy. I said I have 2 shots deep in, but it's good like that, genuine talk. But when I know he's on his shit, I want to tap in. I want to be on my shit too. You can have people like that, and I think Black Sam, he's one of those guys where I don't gotta brag. I know I got it. I know I'm mentally smart. I know what I have to do in life to get ahead. When you got somebody like that that just doesn't want to be exposed, but you want to be that. Like, I'm not saying Nipsey wants to be exposed, but Nipsey, he is that artist. He is that guy that he can bring his thoughts into a bigger picture. And that's what we like to see, you know. We like to see people's thoughts painted into a picture, because people have beautiful thoughts, people have beautiful minds, and it's just they don't know how to express it. And I feel like that's the same way too. We live in our heads, but if people know how to express it, people want to show it, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see some beautiful blossoming things. But one thing, like I said, Black Sam was the first runner-up on this, and he talked highly. Like I said, you know, I feel like Nipsey got a lot of life lessons from Black Sam. Like, he learned a lot. They're brothers. They're brothers. They grew up together. But he wouldn't be the man he is. And Nipsey, you can tell he was somebody special. He was somebody fucking special. And he was a threat. It's sad to say he was a threat to our... I don't know, man. Can you point me to another leader with that type of mentality? You know, that looks like us, that talks like us, that keeps it real. I don't know. It's weird too, because I know a lot of people that get mad that I talk about, you know, all money in on my channel. That's all you're... Man, what the fuck? Just don't watch my channel. As simple as that. This is what keeps me motivated. You know, this is what wakes me up. This is what keeps me wanting to do the next thing. I like their energy. I like what they're doing. I make that a part of my life. It's simple. Whatever gets you going. But Black Sam, I would advise you guys to tap in if you want to be a business owner. If you guys need any motivation, if you're feeling down, tap in with this. Like I said, it's they just dropped a video 2 days ago. The channel's called Earn Your Leisure. Just go ahead and type that in. It should be the first video that pops up. I'm very surprised. Like I said, they got Black Sam on the interview. They got him talking. I wish he would do more interviews, because people like me, you just like to hear his mind. You like to pick those people's brains. He is a smart man. You can tell he is a smart, intelligent man. They give him ears when he speaks. It's simple as that. He talks about the idea when he jumped on the Crenshaw brick tees. He jumped on that quickly. He really was hustling. So I'm gonna say some real shit. As this is like the outside. What does that say? Outside looking in. When they always said Black Sam would be selling his clothing outside of Crenshaw Slauson, right there. He would sell his stuff on right there, just like, you know, socks to whatever. He would sell it like on a booth. I would think that's a key word for selling drugs, low key. I honestly believe that. Like, you know, he possibly was, but in my mind, I'm like, yeah, is that real? Because that's real. That's fucking, it takes deep, like, this of, man, I'm selling shoes and socks that only, not shoes and socks, but clothing that only makes this much, when I could really be selling this that makes this much. Is he really doing that? 100%, yes. And that right there, I tell myself, it's like the same thing as waking up, going outside in front of people with your camera. You're gonna have to embrace it. And that's what you embrace the hustle. You wanna do what you wanna do, people are gonna recognize what you are for. And I like that. It's about standing on 10 toes, standing on your business. And he talks about that, he talks about his time, he was locked up. Black Sam was proud of his brother. Black Sam was very proud of his brother.
You know responsibilities?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes,
As far as
man.
the team, the whole all of the team.
Beautiful. Another one. I like how they do Cobby Supreme on there. Not always. Anytime I see Nipsey Hussle, you see Cobby Supreme. I even like his hair. He got his hair twisted up. I still haven't visited his shop on Melrose. I don't know if it's on Melrose. It's in somewhere in LA. Do you know is the Marathon store open to go visit? Because I know that's what Black Sam was. As a matter of fact, that's what he was talking about. He was talking about a store down on Melrose where apparently you can take elevators upstairs to a balcony. There's jacuzzis. There's a private shopping center. That explains Nipsey all on it right there. That's something he would do. That's something luxury. I always said that Nipsey Hussle, he was drawn to Supreme. He was drawn to that hype beast brand. The camel, the flyness. It's simple. When you wake up, you get fresh, you feel good. And it's simple as that, man. I know exactly what he was headed towards. I hate that word fucking hype beast. I hate it. But that's what people are familiar with. It's just fly shit. It's fly gear. It's your essentials. It's your everyday essentials. It's what what helps you get you through the day. So they're talking about a store in Melrose. I don't know if it's open yet. Let me know if it's open. Y'all should tell me in fact. I'm gonna find out. I'll find it very soon. I'm gonna let you guys know if it's open. But Cobby Supreme got his A&D store open. I like that he's continued that. I do remember him talking about that store. Trying to get it going and all that stuff, and it seems like he's going new directions with it. It's not just a clothing store that sells A and B clothing. It seems like he does music in it. He helps he helps kids to endless. Damn, I'm getting text messages and my phone's way in the hell over there, y'all. I don't want to move. But yeah, shout out to Cobby Supreme, man. As a matter of fact, I did see him at the Marathon store opening. I seen all these dudes. As a matter of fact, everybody was there. And the vibe, I'll say that Hustle put in the air was fucking. If you got a solid team around you, shout out to Cobby Supreme, man. I do need to stop at your store. It would be nice to actually talk and pick your brain for a little bit, because you seem like a guy that's just open, a cool ass person. Good energy attract good energy. I like that. Another person that surprised me that I do have a lot of his music on my MP3, MP3 players. Yeah, I have an MP3 player sitting in my car right now that has over 4,000 songs from 1990s till, and it's not love it because I'm going to go off a little bit off topic, but I feel like if you make a playlist, it could be a good and a bad thing. I feel like a playlist could fuck up your day. A playlist could fuck up. When you make a playlist, I'm tapping in my third eye to speak with this right here. When you make a playlist, I'm gonna say this. What's that word? Your pride. It fucks with your pride too, because when I make a playlist, I feel like I'm that certain person. And I know what song's gonna come on after, so it puts me in that mood. Then I know a song comes on after that, and it puts me in that mood. And I feel like I can't be touched. Maybe talking outside, it's all good. I feel like I almost can't be touched, and it almost fucks up my day of like what normal things happen, because I walk into work feeling like this, feeling like woo woo woo, and people have no idea. They're like, damn, they just know my vibe. Like, all right. I'm sitting there singing lines and stuff. I'm feeling good. I don't give a fuck really, because I'm put it in my vibe. But just know it's just a vibe, you're putting yourself into that, you're putting yourself into a certain mindset. So that's why I said listening to certain music, it does attract certain things and all that. But just know it's just, I can't say it's just music, but music, be careful with the music you listen to in your playlist and all that. Because it can drive you off course. Like I said, if I'm listening to, I'm trying to attract younger followers as well. So if I'm listening to like NBA Youngboy before work, I'll be more likely to cut somebody out if they say something I don't like quickly, because that was the last thing I listened to. Don't give a fuck, you know, show who you pop on or some shit. So be careful when you listen to music before you put yourself in a good mindset, because it does play a big part. It certainly does. But anyways, like I said, shout out to Cobby Supreme for keeping his store open. Apparently next door he's opening up a restaurant. There it is right there. You know, I'll say the clothing store is something I really want to do in life. It's something I would like to own a few pieces. I would like to own a few, not even just clothing, but just own a few pieces to my name. But having a restaurant is another thing. That's something that you can't go wrong. People are always hungry. People always want to eat it. The menu's good, you're good. Simple as that. The food's good, you're good. So shout out to him. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I think I said even Pac-Man. Yep, they interviewed Pac-Man. That's not. I'm sorry. Excuse me. 2 shots in, a little buzzing. But Jorge Peniche. I would like to shout out Jorge Peniche for a lot of things that he probably doesn't even know. And if he does ever see these videos, hell yeah. He is a oh my god. He's a logo maker to designer. I'm sorry if I'm lacking in your profession, but from all that man, he plays a big part with the All-Million team. From what you see from the flag to damn near album cover, shout out to Archie. But he plays a big part, and that's something I feel like I've always had in me, of just not just being a logo maker, but just a visionary person, putting whatever you're thinking, I can make it for you, and I know what you, just talk to me, tell me what you like, and I'll paint it in pictures. I may not be the best like artist when it comes to drawing, but I can paint what you want. Or I could, you know, and I like that about him. That's a hard job. That is a hard job to fulfill. It could either one way or the other, but whatever he did, his mindset is very successful. And Nipsey clearly fucked with him, and he would have been a part with him for over a decade. So shout out to Jorge, man. You're good with the camera, brother. You got me. I want to say you helped me get me here. You helped me stay with this. Just knowing you can make a living off of that, that's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. You know, and Nip trusted you. He trusted you. You know, the Crenshaw logos.